Okay.
Like, I'm really excited to how you're gonna react to the. I'm not even gonna call it a drop. I don't know what it is in
The
this
noise.
song. The noise in
The
this song.
noise.
Yeah.
So I can start to understand why people might use this song.
Hey guys, we're back. It's Brontrix 10 here,
And it's me. Pig is vibing.
and we're back with another one of my favorite album. This was my number 2 album of the year, Caroline 2, which I thought was very fitting. It was gonna be number 1, but then Racing Mount Pleasant came out. Yeah, I have the record right here. Thank you, Rainbow Dash.
Thank you, Rainbow Dash.
We like lesbians here.
We-
Big fan of lesbians. Thumbs up.
Yes, I agree.
Anyway, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Yeah.
Racing Mount Pleasant, I'm like, that's an album anybody can listen to.
Okay.
I like that album a lot.
Uh-huh.
My favorite album last year.
Mm-hmm.
This album, I liked it a lot.
Yes.
Made me cry.
Okay.
Do not think many people will like this
You
album.
don't think a lot of
Do
people
not
are-
think many people.
You don't-
I
do you-
love this album. I
Do you
think it's
think
awesome.
I'm gonna like this album?
I hope you like this album.
You hope I like
I
this
really
album.
hope you like this album.
But
Because
it's weird?
it's avant-garde. It's avant-garde music.
What does that mean?
So it's kind of doing its own thing.
Uh-huh.
It's classified under post-rock.
Okay.
And I would say it is a post-rock album, but not in the sense of like
Traditional
post-rock.
Okay.
It's kind of post-rock because it can't be anywhere else.
Okay. I see. That's
But-
interesting.
What made this album so good, for me especially, is the first Caroline album is all acoustic instruments,
Uh-huh.
usually stripped back. It's an 8-piece group. Caroline's 8 people,
Hey,
for
wow.
some context.
Wow.
So 8 instruments playing all at once kind of created this crazy sound.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, this is really good. It was one of my favorite albums when I listened to it.
Okay.
And then this one brings in electronics. And
I
what's
love
it?
electronic-based instruments.
But this is not an electronic album
It's
by
not.
any sense. This
Okay.
is not an electronic. It
Okay.
just has more an introduction to them, and it just bumped up that level of how it sounds.
Okay.
Like, I'm really excited to how you're gonna react to the. I'm not even gonna call it a drop. I don't know what it is. In
The
this
noise.
song. The noise. in
The
this song.
noise.
Yeah. This was the first single, by the way. So they dropped the
Total euphoria.
leading track. Yeah. I like this album so much. I have the fucking demo album.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to show it?
Yeah. Let me.
Yeah.
grab it.
Go grab it. Go grab it. Show it off to the crowd.
This was for when they got, because they were put on Rough Trade's best of.
Oh. Oh, they're on Rough Trade's best of. Damn.
Yeah, for last year. So they got.
Oh yeah. What'd you get this for? Was it
I
for
got this for
Christmas or your birthday? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I remember.
Not everything
seeing
needs
this.
to even out. It has one 18-minute track on side A and then
Damn.
4 demos on side B,
God damn.
which is awesome.
That is pretty. That's pretty.
And I think it
spectacular.
fits. Not everything needs to even out. I think it fits the vibe. You can see it's still in the car.
The
The
car.
cover's in the car.
Car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that 18-minute track on side A is fantastic.
Where do you
to
think
go.
they're gonna be for Caroline 3?
I'm so hyped. It took them 3 years,
So then-
and they're gonna be in. What is it? I have the 12-inch of one of their singles from their last album, and then their
Mhm.
last album, of course.
Yeah.
Vinyl as well. I just really like their sound, and they're gonna be in Queens in May, and I will be there.
You will be there. I might be there. It
Depends on how you like
It
this album.
depends on how I like this album. I may just be there. I may
8
just have to.
people making this music live. Cinema,
Cinema.
man. Cinema. I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I'm more excited for the reactions because it's not going to change my opinion on this
Okay.
record. I love this record.
What did you give this record?
This is another 10.
This is another 10. Okay. So we're showing each other our 10s at the start, which is very fun. I like this because it's like
What is it? Because all my top 3,
mm-hmm.
which was Getting Killed, this album, and then Racing Mount Pleasant, all made me cry on first listen.
Yeah.
So it's this is a very emotional album. But not in the sense of like the lyrics, literally just the
But
music.
the instrumentation.
Yeah.
Yes, but that's the shit that gets to me. So yeah, I mean, like what every album that has been like in your top this year, I've loved as well. Like I loved Racing Mount Pleasant.
I was so happy.
loved-
I was so happy you liked
I
it. I'm
loved-
so angry I can't go to that damn concert in New York. I thought I'd be able to. I was so upset.
A singular tear.
You got to go for me.
I gotta go for you.
Go with Tanta. Tanta loves them.
That's true.
I brought her. I brought
yeah,
her
when
to
they were
that show,
Kingfisher. Yeah. All right.
She'll go. She'll go.
So, you ready to
Yes.
start?
Start off. First single, Total Euphoria.
All right.
I will say, I jumped out of my seat. I was
jumped out
listening
of
to
your
this and I jumped up. I was like so hyped.
All right. Here we go. Track number 1. Total Euphoria. Oh wait, it's muted. Wait. It's fine.
Wait.
There we go.
Wait, let me show you,
Damn.
All Stars on Apple Music.
If you let them, let them.
So I can start to understand why people might not like this as much. Cause like what? It takes a little bit to get used to because when you hear all the instrumentations coming together, like at the start of the song, to me it felt like I had like two different songs on at once.
Yeah, that's
And like I was like, why are there's two different songs happening at one time? But as it kept going,
here's the band.
yeah.
It's so awesome. Just this many people putting music together.
As it kept going and you ease into it, for me it started to make sense. I was just like, okay, and then you just kind of go with it, man.
I know. I love that. Literally, because it's building up to be like, oh, I wonder what instrument they're at, and then it's just a wall. Liam, you literally went like this. You were like,
this is my thing though. This is my thing. I think that's like, that's like noise
That's
music
noise.
right there. Yeah. Like
It
in
was
my
just
eyes, that's
buzz.
noise done right because there were like
it wasn't harsh. It wasn't harsh.
exactly. It wasn't painful. There wasn't anything.
It was just a blast.
It was just, yeah, you just got hit with it. And my thing is like, do I wish that we were building up to something a little bit more? Yes, I do.
Yeah, that
But-
was my thing with it as well.
But I still found it very interesting. I still enjoyed it very much. But I just wish that it actually built up into a more instrumental, like, grand fucking thing that, like, feels more like a drop than, you know, the noise.
Yeah, that is tied for the highest rating song. The other single's also the highest rating song, which is song 3.
Yeah.
With Caroline
Caroline
Polachek.
yeah.
That was I when I saw that I was like, oh, how'd that happen? She was like, oh my god, I love Caroline. So that gave them a lot
Yeah.
of eyes that I don't think we're ready to see them.
All right.
But like, good for them.
Bro, I like how they named this song Song 2.
Yeah,
so I
it's the
wouldn't
second
forget
song.
what
It's the
song
second
we're
song
on.
off of Caroline 2.
Caroline, shout out you guys, like, cause sometimes I'd be like, I have to go back to the album and be like, what song are we on?
Yeah,
I
this
did,
is song
dude,
2.
I literally did that for Frailty, and that's one of my favorite albums of all time. I wasn't sure what track you're on. Now I won't
Song
forget.
2. Yeah,
We're on
2.
song 2. You ready to run it?
Oh, I'm so ready.
All right, here we go. Song 2, which is song number 2.
This is the shortest album we've done so far, by the way. This is only
by
8 songs.
quite a bit, honestly.
It's only 8 songs.
Yeah. All right.
40
here we go.
minutes. This is a good one. And
Like something in, not this time. Like someone lowering, not this time. Now that you're powering to make up your mind. Please make up your mind. I thought I shouted back in time. Just take me out of it. He said. Don't be unkind.
Damn, yeah,
Yeah.
no. That that definitely felt like a quite the contrast from the first track though.
Mhm.
Just because it was like it felt so much more calming. Like
Yeah.
especially that last minute
Yeah.
of the song was just like
Just blasting it. I almost
oh,
forgot
it's so lovely.
one more thing about the album.
Yeah.
I have the limited edition red version,
Oh.
which is really nice, but that's not the real reason why I got it. Even though I do love me a good red album.
You do love yourself a good color red.
I got this limited edition because it comes with a 7-inch with
Oh.
2 more demos
Yeah.
that are included on the digital version of that album, the one that I showed.
Oh, are they
before.
like Bandcamp exclusives?
No, it's
No?
on the digital version, but if you want it physically, you have to get it on the 7-inch. It's not on the vinyl.
That's so
I
interesting.
know, so I was so happy. I'm like yes, I love these songs. Those two especially are really good demo tracks.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't have it on the vinyl, but I do have it on the vinyl. I have it in that one. So I've been listening to those one for a bit early. I was like, yes. But no, that's a really good one. I love the group vocals. I love how they show like when they're blowing, like sometimes notes don't even come out and they just blow through the instruments. It seemed. And it was just wind going through instruments.
What I found interesting is like because I want to say like the drop of the song, but it wasn't necessarily a drop.
The build.
It was a build that went to nothing almost.
Yeah.
Where instead of using like heavier instruments, it was just a bunch of string instruments that were all just still continuously building
that
until they
creaking first note of the
yeah.
like,
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man.
I heard that for the first time. I'm like,
Yeah, no, that's good as fuck.
that's a really good song.
That's good as fuck, man.
But they're all good songs. That's the problem with this album. It's
Bro,
so stinking good.
That's kind of the issue. It's like it's gonna be hard for like me to be like, wow, I'm gonna be hypercritical of this because like we're showing each other good albums.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it's gonna be fucking good. We're gonna get
I'm interested to how you're gonna react to the sounds of some of the future songs. This is not gonna be one of those songs.
Okay.
This is with Caroline Polachek.
Caroline Polachek. I honestly
I haven't listened to any
don't
of her,
know much about her.
but
in all honesty,
she's pretty famous.
yeah.
I know
The
that
one
she's a
thing
pretty
I
big
know
deal.
about her is off of
Desire I Want to Turn Into You was really big.
do you know the song Thos Moser by Food House?
Do you know she's on a Skrillex track?
Oh, it was the most recent single
Hit
for
Me
the
Where It Hurts.
yeah, Hit Me Where It Hurts, and then the EP dropped. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was with Dylan Brady. I remember that. I was indifferent about that track, honestly. I wasn't huge
What?
on it.
Yeah. What she's
But,
just that last album she put out, Desire I Want to Turn Into You, was really big. That was number 2 on the year-end ratings on album of the year.
Yeah,
for
what
critics.
this is gonna be one of my first exposures to Caroline Polachek. So
I
I-
can't even tell which one is her, but
oh
I won't
okay.
let that dissuade you. This is still a fantastic song.
All right. Well, I think I'm ready. I'm ready to jump into it.
This is a really nice song. This I can understand like putting this.
Mhm.
This is probably the most like, even though it's still avant-garde, I'm like, this is the song I would put for like, you want to see how pretty a song could get.
So it's like this is probably one of the most digestible off the
Yeah.
album. Would you say
Yeah.
like a wider audience would like listen to it and be like, oh,
Yeah.
this is nice. I
Yeah.
like this. Okay. All right. So here we go. Tell Me I Never Knew That by Caroline.
Featuring Caroline Polachek.
Featuring Caroline Polachek. Wait, this is the two Carolines that we're talking about.
That's why they had to put 2.
So the next album, they're gonna get a third Caroline. Oh, I get it now.
But I don't wanna be somebody else at the right time. Baby, I don't wanna be anyone at the right time. I don't wanna be somebody else. The right time, I don't even know if I'm alive. No, the right time. But I don't wanna be somebody else at the right time. I don't wanna be anyone at the right time. I don't wanna be somebody else. How many are I know your mind. Now, I know your mind. It always has been, it always will be, 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 it always has been, it always has been, it always has been, it always has been, it always happens, 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 this 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 always happens, it always will be, 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 it always will be.
Now let me tell you something. There's two things that I'm a sucker for in music, right? And that's a pretty guitar and good vocal layering. You want to know the two things that song did?
Good guitar and good vocal layering.
Yes!
Do you
Oh.
like? I really like the bit at the end there where it's two voices and they meld them together.
Yeah.
where it's two different voices, and you can see even when it jumps back to restart the It Always Will Be that it's a totally different voice singing that. And the first time I heard that, I was like, what's happening? But the reason why I say that song's probably the most, like, normie friendly is because it has the least amount going on starting the song. It's just the guitar and the vocals.
Exactly.
For the most of the song, it is just a guitar and vocals. And so I think especially for the untrained ear, it would be easier to listen to a song like that than something like this or You're Always Aching.
That last track, that was my favorite. I mean, like, yeah, like, that, it was just so fucking catchy the entire time. I was just like, oh. It's so pretty.
I like all of the songs on this album, but this upcoming 4-song run
is this generation
is probably my favorite, which is so sad that it's some of the lowest rating tracks. That's like I said, that track before is the second highest rating track.
And do you think that do you look at the user score on this album and does it make you upset?
It makes me. I think it's too low, but I think there's just too many people listening to it at this point. It has a 76. And I'm like, that's too low.
And what? How many people have rated it?
2,495.
Those people are clearly not niche enough.
It's ranked 280 for year end.
Brian, they're clearly not niche enough.
They're just not.
They're just not niche. It's just
comparative to the 84 for critic score.
Yeah. I mean, like, wow, I've been loving it so far.
I'm so happy.
I've been enjoying those first 3 tracks. Have been great. So, if you want to hop right into the next one, I'm ready.
Like I said, this next 4-track run is probably my favorite tracks.
All right then. Here we go. When I Get Home.
Oh, and did you notice they're speaking a lot about 2 and duality in this album? There's always.
'Cause this is Caroline. Come on, dude. It can't go past you.
Yeah.
It tries to go past you. It goes right in. It goes right in. Like, that's crazy.
Lyrical genius here.
Yeah. That's. All right. When I Get Home, here we go.
When I get home, when I get home, I might just ask what you need to, what you need to. What you need to, I might just ask when I get home, when I get home, when I get I might just ask what you need to, what you need to, what you need to. I might just ask when I get home, when I get home, just ask when I get home. When I get home. When I get home, I might just ask what you need to.
I need to know because when I heard that, especially the section at the I don't even know if I can call it an instrumental break because there was technically someone singing, just going da, da, da. Yeah, but like that felt like the musical expression of like what a panic attack is. Like that like do you know the significance of that song like in like or like what it means or anything like that?
There's usually no. It's just art for art's sake, just similar vibes.
I see. Because like what?
That's a good interpretation of it. Though.
Yeah, the way I see it, it's like a person that like da 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 that person singing is like the outer
Calming.
the not even outer but like almost like the outer perspective of the person itself trying to put on a calm face, like taking in a deep breath while all that noise surrounding is like what they're feeling inside of themselves. If that makes sense. Like that's the way I interpreted it. And I
Yeah.
think that's a beautiful thing, man. Like
Mhm.
that's and I really also like because I know they haven't done it this much. They did it on like one other song, but I really like when they mess with like the vocal pitching.
Yeah.
I find that stuff very
That's coming
strong,
up. A lot of
fun.
future songs use that.
Yeah, on like a lot of different
Mhm.
songs. So I think that was really it was really cool. Like I think that for my standard, I know you like a song that is a very like slow building.
Yeah.
It was a little too slow
That's
for
fine.
me, where it was just
Well,
like
one of the demo tracks is literally just the sample. It's called "Before You Get Home from the Club,"
mhm.
and it's that you know how this song starts with just that.
Doom, doom. Yeah, I was gonna
They
mention
literally
that. Yeah.
recorded that in a club bathroom.
It's like one of those YouTube videos where it's like
No, yeah, but they actually did that. Like, what if we did that?
That's so sick. No, that's
And so
actually
that's
so
why
sick.
sometimes in the background you sort of hear other like small instrumentation muffled because
They
it was
just
a club.
recorded it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Literally from the club bathroom. They have a great documentary on the making of this album, which was a really good, a fun watch for me.
Yeah, that's sick.
This is another one of my favorite ones, and I know I've played this one while you were in the car, but I'm not sure how much
Yeah.
attention you might have paid to
Well,
it.
I wanna talk about the like that like little bass sample that they took from like the recording, like where it's just the doom 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 in the background constantly. That it was such like a slight detail, but it was so interesting, like the way that they implement it.
Yeah,
throughout
it's just the
song.
backing for like
Yeah.
the first section.
To me it felt like a heartbeat.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like, and it was just like, oh, we're getting real deep right now. But I'm assuming you're excited for this song. Since
I
you
love
like
this
it.
song.
All right.
This, like I said, these four tracks are my favorites of the album. This is another one that I can play a lot, over and over again. This and the next song.
So we're gonna go into track number 5 now. You're only aching.
Mm-hmm.
You are your only aching with angles in your eyes. You are your only aching, uneven how you've learned to try.
That's probably my second favorite.
I love that one.
That one's
so
really
much.
good.
I love when the they sing two lyrics over each other and they come back for them just for the big boom. I'm in trouble. I love that one. I love that one a lot.
I like this feeling that I got from the song, where it was like the whole first minute of the song was like going, it built up. I felt like it already had this moment, and then it almost just pivoted. It felt like it almost felt like we swapped perspectives in a way, and I was just like, it was such like a. So it just flowed so seamlessly as well, the transition. Like it didn't feel like it was too rushed or anything like that. It just worked for me, and I was just like, oh wow, okay. It's and another thing I really liked is the backing vocals, especially at the ending of the song, like the last instrumental part. The way that they're all like coming together was very like almost to me a somber feeling, and the way that it like I noticed that the vocals didn't like fade out, they cut instantly.
Yeah.
It reminded me a lot of like a lot of the backing stuff Quadeca did off of I Didn't Mean to Haunt You. It was super cool.
And you got more vocal effects.
Yeah, there was more vocal effects in there.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah, that was such a sick track. And I like what my last gripe with the other song, like I felt like it was too slow for me. That song was insane. Like I wasn't bored for a single second of it. There was always something going on. There was always something.
This is another one.
Always something evolving.
This is another one that I think this was the last single they put out, and I think all three singles show the album in three different lights, which I think is what the single should do. You should show like, here's what one part sounds like, here's another, and here's another, because it was Total Euphoria, then the Tell Me I Never Knew That, and then it was Coldplay cover. But this is not a Coldplay song, of course. It's not an actual.
I wanted to mention that though. Like, but I think I've loved the songs so far, but I think my favorite part is just how they name the songs on the album. It's just like
usually they're either like the feeling that it gives you, or it's a lyric.
Yeah.
Tell Me I Never Knew That was a lyric. You Are Your Only Aching was a lyric. When I Get Home is a lyric.
But even how it's formatted, like they switch up the formatting as well, which I find very interesting. Cause like what, You Are Your Only Aching, that song, that's all caps. It's just like song 2, it doesn't really mean anything, but it's just like
the second song.
It's just the second song. This one's called Coldplay cover when it isn't a cover of Coldplay. Like that's just fun. That's so fun.
And I like this one too because this is now the third time we have the lyric "Now I Know Your Mind." So I really need to like dive deeper into like the lyrics.
Do you know what this titling reminds me of? Like naming the songs like this? It reminds me of JPEG Mafia.
True.
How he does his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause he always just fucks around with that.
Either it's a lyric or like a feeling.
Yeah, a lyric or a feeling, and it's the same way with this. I love it. So. Are you ready?
Totally different vibe too.
Yeah.
This is another one of my favorites. This is another one I'm like, I can put this song, the song previous year, You're Only Aching, I can like repeat those two as well as like the other two singles. Like I'm like, I could play these songs forever and I would never get bored of it. This is a really good one. I hope you like it.
All right, here we go. Coldplay cover.
Coldplay cover.
Oh, I hope it's
Caroline too.
Livin' La Vida Loca. Whatever the fucking the Coldplay.
That's not even.
No, that's not the Coldplay song.
Livin' La Vida Loca is Rick Martin. Livin' La Vida Loca.
No, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of what's the song that
Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah, Fallen Kingdom. Which song's that?
That's not Livin' La Vida Loca.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, do you
Livin' La Vida Loca.
Wait.
Come on, inside out.
Bro, what the fuck is that song called?
I can just look it up.
So surely someone gets what I'm referring to. It's just like it's on the tip of my tongue right now. I can see the album, like not even the album cover, but the single cover in my head.
It's just called Viva La Vida.
Viva La Vida, that's the one, bro.
It's not Viva La Vida Loca.
Yeah.
You added the extra word, and that's why I was like, huh?
God, who did we go to see? We didn't we go to see Break-Ins one time? And they started playing that song before the concert started, and everyone was just singing it at the top of it. That was great. Anyways, without further ado,
Coldplay cover.
Coldplay cover.
Without my hands, when times were tough in time. Now I know you're mine. Now I know you're mine. Doesn't move as half as well as you are when you lie. Doesn't move as half as well as you are when you lie. When you lie, doesn't move as half as well when you lie. When you lie. When you lie. When you
That's a really good one.
It's once again like that switch in perspective shit that's going on. Like in my head when I was hearing it, like at the first section, it's like, oh my god, it's like it's one of those like bands playing in like a bar, you know, like where they got those like small stages all around. Then all of a sudden, like the camera pivots to outside the bar. It's a dark night. There's a lonely person standing outside just staring at the moon. Just you hear the band playing in the background, but her vocals now come in the front. Like that's such a it feels so cinematic, you know, like it.
And lyrically, it's a continuation of song 2.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It actually has the same motifs. Think about the boom, boom. Continued that on.
Oh yes.
So lyrically, if you want to look at that, it's a continuation of that, and even sonically, because it keeps the motifs from song 2, which is just so fun that it's so much later in the album. So many other things have happened musically. So it's kind of like a whoa, we're back here, and now we're back with 2 again. This is this is woof. This is a great song. I love this song. I think this might be the longest song on the album.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It is. And for good reason. It's a great song.
All right. Are you ready to jump into 2 writers down then?
Oh, yeah.
All right. 2 writers down.
Oh,
2
yeah.
songs left.
2 songs
Come
left.
on, Caroline 2 with 2 Carolines featuring.
Mm-hmm.
Licensing myself, not eating without grasping. Let halfway harmful tales
Boom, boom. Yeah, that's a very interesting track.
I really like it. I'm rethinking because it's been a while since I've like sat and really listened to it all the way through.
Yeah.
And it's made me think that it's almost like a storybook.
Yeah.
Like it's mirrored on the opposite side almost.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that song is a lot like Total Euphoria. It has this same strumming pattern on the backing guitar that's there throughout that, just a constant strum, 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 strum. And it even has like a wall of sound moment even. So I think, not including this last song, all of them are sort of mirrored over When I Get Home, and that sort of flips it back to
that's interesting.
You Are Your Only Aching being a lot like Tell Me I Never Knew That.
Mm-hmm.
Coldplay cover being like Song 2. And then Two Riders Down being a lot like Total Euphoria. Like lyrically. And then this is just after all that happened.
This is the beautiful ending.
This is the beautiful ending.
This is the beautiful ending to our storybook narrative.
Yeah. I just really like that song. I like that song. It's so fun.
I think I enjoyed the progression on that one a lot. I thought that was a very fun way for the song to progress, and then the ending
vocalists.
The ending felt very satisfying as well. Like the last section of that song felt very satisfying to me.
Set me on fire. Two riders, and it's two vocalists singing it. One calm, one hot. Two riders on the ground.
There's a lot of twos on this album.
Mm-hmm.
I'm noticing a common theme. Well, we're now up at the last track here.
Yep.
It's supposedly a beautiful ending.
It is. It's a nice song.
Okay, because I was worried.
It's something completely different to what you've heard before.
Oh, from like anything else on the album. Okay, that's cool. All right.
And it's purely just a closing track, and it's a good one too.
All right, so final track number 8.
Beautiful ending.
Did you recognize it? I'm halfway off my island. Did you recognize it? What if I tell you? Then if I tried not to try, picture a beautiful everything needs to.
That's the name of the demos.
Even out.
That was a beautiful
It
ending.
was. It does what it says it does.
Yeah. I'm glad they didn't lie.
Yeah.
I'm very happy it wasn't. It truly was a beautiful ending. I like you said with the vocal pitching happening in the later half of the album. It is very interesting to me how they use it because I've genuinely never heard people like do creative things with like both vocal pitching and like a rock album. That's so interesting to me. It's usually when it's like an electronically based produced album that I hear that a lot.
And this was all mainly acoustic.
Yeah, it was super interesting to me that they decided to play around with it. I'm very glad they did.
Yeah,
it's
fantastic.
But it's super cool because I don't think I've ever seen that before in any kind of just like rock album, if you can even describe that as this.
Like it's avant-garde. It's just
It's
music
avant-garde.
for music's sake.
That's a fun term though.
Yeah,
avant-garde truly is just like
I'm like, that's the only term I can really use with confidence with this album.
You can't use experimental.
Well, I don't think it is truly experimental. I think it's something else entirely. I don't think they're experimenting with what they're doing. I think they're doing it with purpose.
What if we just start calling it fuck shit? I think that would be a fun genre label.
Fuck shit.
Fuck shit.
When they know what they're doing.
Fuck shit when they just be doing fuck shit, you know? They should be having a good time doing some fuck shit. I think, album of the year users.
You're missing out.
Use that. Come on. We need the fuck shit genre.
So like I said, this is a high 9 to a 10.
High 9 to a 10 for you. Yeah. I think for me this is a like it's somewhere around a 9, like a 90 if you would, like somewhere in that echelon for me. I think I very much did enjoy everything on the album. I don't think I ever got bored of hearing anything. They were constantly doing new things. Once again, I really liked the vocal pitching. I liked how it felt like we were switching perspectives between different people in the band. The fucking song with Caroline Polachek, that one was generational. I love that track. Yeah, I mean, like, I thought it was great. I loved it.
So you're gonna go see them with me?
Potentially, because I like going to concerts when we're moshing.
This would not be a
Unfortunately, I don't think we can mosh to this.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think
more of
that's
a
the time
vibe show.
Or the place. Yeah, because I remember you talking about going to see Swans, and it was just a bunch of people just.
Yeah, there was no moshing. That was a religious experience.
Yeah, no, it's not even like moshing. It was more like you would slightly sway.
You'd sweat. Because the music would force you to move. It was so loud. Still one of the best shows I've ever seen. I'm glad I got to see that.
I think Dad still has ear damage from taking that show, unfortunately.
I got 3.
Yeah, you went deaf for 3 days.
In my left ear. Because I was the speaker was right there and I was just...
I think that's a sign that we need to buy ear protection.
And I had earplugs. I had earplugs.
Oh, was it not just your headphones?
That's still an earplug.
No, Brian, that's not the same thing.
Fair enough.
No, Brian, that doesn't do the same thing to protect your ear.
It does something.
It does something. It does something, Brian. But it's like boarding up a door with paper. It's gonna it's there. It's just not gonna do much.
Yeah.
Like
I kept checking my watch and it's like 120 decibels plus.
Yeah, no, Swans got a little loud, didn't it?
I was literally sweating from the.
I don't think that's healthy.
It was amazing.
That's really concerning.
I wanted to go back so bad, but I missed it, and I was sad. But I'll see him again, I'm sure. It'll just be different, and now I'm going to see these guys.
Now you're gonna see Caroline.
What, the Godspeed show is that way? There was no moshing, but like...
Yeah, well, Brian, I know there's no moshing. I know that there's not gonna be
I cried at the Godspeed show. It was that...
What else are you supposed to do?
Let it happen.
Yeah, you just cry at the That's what the show's for. You cry at the Godspeed show. You lose your hearings at the Swan show.
And then you vibe out at the Caroline show.
The Caroline show, exactly.
But Liam, it's 8 people on a stage.
Yeah, it's just eight guys. Just
and gals.
And gals. Is there any non-binary pals?
I do not know.
Oh. This is not woke enough. This
I love
band needs. This
Caroline.
band should get woker.
I love Caroline. I can't wait for Caroline 3
I can't
in another 3
wait.
years.
Another 3 years. Wait, in 3 years, there's gonna be Caroline with. There's gonna be Caroline 3 with 3 Carolines, and the album's gonna be split up into 3 parts.
Mm-hmm.
Each part is
2028.
having 3 songs.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm a
9 track.
visionary. I'm ahead of my time.
Yeah. So it was a thumbs up.
I gave it a big thumbs up. A
Awesome.
big happy
I'm glad you
thumbs
liked
up.
it.
Yeah,
I
but
love this album. I always come back to this album. It's just consistent.
it
Consistently
is a very consistent.
good.
It's consistently good. I agree.
fantastic.
Okay, absolutely amazing. So that's gonna be the Brian almost knocked over the microphone.
Almost doesn't count unless it's where she's a hand grenades.
Truth nuke. Anyways,
Truth nuke.
if you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Please, I'm begging you.
Comment. We want to hear your opinions.
Comment, please. Ask us to listen to albums. We will. We'll do that. We like listening to albums.
Yeah, we already have an idea for what our first live reaction will be.
We do. This is true.
We can't say it yet, though. No spoilers.
Because we're fucking secretive and shit. Shh. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next reaction.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.